win over Colorado. This is so half full. That's mentioned yesterday. He's got 24. That shot in the air to right. His birthday. Happy 33rd to Fred. Grounds the first one. Done better than anybody in baseball. So it's actually hit pretty sharply for 23. 7 extra bases. 3-1 pitch coming inside and missing high. June though, so the last 3 months. Bounced up the middle. Whack where the average was
about.
Yanks won 106 games.
Clubs that he'd even won that had 100 wins.
Shot up the middle. Somebody came back yesterday and knocked it.
Got that power.
And for a lot of the first half of the season, check swing tapper back. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Bouncing ball cut off the spats. But again, you circle back to work. That's a walk. Here's Jordan Luplow. Came back up today from being partnered with somebody in somewhat of a piggyback role.
That's all right. He's playing second.
You got Mookie Betts. That's a base hit to left field. Lifts his. Bounced off of the glove.
Now, though, this isn't just for fun or bats. That's not just because Mookie.
His ability to be present, not dwell on struggles, not think about what's. It's a high. It was a 400 hitter on
high levels.
Oh, it was not pretty. Card. Keeps his 4th inning going for Max Muncy. Another 0-2 to Max Muncy. Got him. Set, but one of the games turned into bouncing ball. Past these guys were. Jake McCarthy, Pennsylvania. Sharply hit and through. Top 10 in the.
Your alternatives aren't great.
1-2 to Turner is a fastball right where he wants it. Out his first time. There's first pitch curve. 2 up and 2 down in the 5th. 2-2 and a swing and a miss on a fast history. And he's one of the guys who on 2-2 reaches situations. Although lately scoreless game, 6th inning. 1st and 3rd, 2 gone, and Wills for the Diamondbacks this year. Anderson trying to get out of the jam. Ground ball to short for Trey. Is the chance that the guy who comes out of it is not
here for the Diamondbacks a few years ago.
Towering fly ball to deep center. Baseball with runners in scoring position. On a 3-1 pitch, Turner grounds one up the middle. Nelson's got it. Throw. No score in the 7th. 2 on, nobody out. And pitch. Thompson flies one to right center field. Thomas comes up, makes the catch. Here comes Muncy. Throw goes to 3rd. Bellinger now to right center field. Thomas goes back. That splits the game. Taylor's on his heels. Relay to the plate. Not in time. Betts doubles and his triple. Trey came over from Kansas City, but overall 2 for on LinkedIn. It's a little in the Miami system. Spent 6 years there. He lost tryout. That's a ground ball to 3rd. Anderson is induced 90s stuff, like 1990s.
No, it really is, right. Basically leave the left side of the infield wide open.
You get it now. Jansen gave up 2 homers in the bottom of the 9th.
The Braves, they're just
the emotional division series, and they were tapped out when they got to the championship series. 7 games.
Connor McGinnis.
Thomas goes up to get that one.
Had a 2 home.
Strike. Dodgers 3, Diamondbacks nothing. Nelson, the starting pitcher for Arizona tonight. 6 scoreless. Leadoff bit
down in the zone, and
it's his first time. Blocked up.
Hitters 2 for 5 with a double and 3. Vesia.
He's doing it all here. Back-to-back 2-hit games. Betts in the air to deep left field. Luplo's back. He'll watch it fly. 3-run home run for Mookie Betts. Another 1-2 pitch and a fraternity, please. Way up there. When it comes down, the magic number is 1.
All right, Cody, 2 hits yesterday, 2 more today. Does it feel like things are heating up right now for you at the plate?
It's a good time to heat up. Really, the only time that matters is coming up. So continue to play good baseball leading up to it, and yeah, definitely feeling good. Brownie and Robert Van Squig, we're just looking at you. Now tell me, is there anything you guys have been working on in the cage that has allowed for these results recently? Yeah, I mean, we work every single day, you know. It's been a long process, but, you know, more work to be done. And, you know, like I just said, most important time of the year's coming up, and, you know, that's the fun part of the whole season, so that's what we're getting ready for. One of those swings here tonight was a 2-run double, and it was clutch. What did you see at that at-bat? I saw a lot of quality at-bats before me. Muncy leading it off, and CT coming in the game, and Trace with the sac fly there to really get momentum on our side. And, you know, I just tried to go up there with my approach, put a good swing on the ball, and I'm glad I found a hole. So with this win tonight, the magic number is now 1, which means tomorrow night, with another win, you guys could clinch the NL West. How excited are you for the opportunity of a lot of beer showers, a lot of champagne showers, potentially in, what, 24 hours now? Yeah, it's always exciting, and, you know, we never take it for granted. It's not easy being in the position we're in, and, you know, we got to enjoy it, and it's a lot of hard work and dedication put into that. So, you know, if we win tomorrow, we're going to enjoy it, and, you know, well-deserved for the team. You're a hometown kid here in Phoenix. Is there something that adds a little bit more special if you guys do get the opportunity to clinch the division here in Phoenix? Yeah, most definitely. I think always playing here is a little special just because, you know, I came to a lot of games growing up in high school, and it always feels a little different playing in here. And so, you know, yeah, definitely. I think so. Well, Cody, congratulations on tonight. And things getting real hot at the plate right now, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Tyler, Dave was just saying he didn't feel like you had your best stuff out there tonight, but it did not limit your effectiveness out there. How are you able to kind of manage through their lineup, navigate it, as well as kind of stay on track for you? For me, it was just, you know, I feel like I threw a lot more balls early on than I like to. A couple walks in there, falling behind a lot, but I felt like at that point it was just like stop thinking about delivery and just kind of trying to go and, you know, battle and compete and just try to make, you know, execute good pitches when you could. You had a little alumni meeting with Nelson there. Did you know him at all? No, he was after me, but I know who he is, know about him, and I know that he's always had really big stuff, and I think he ran into some injuries, I think at Oregon, and maybe, I don't know about in the minor leagues, but I'm really, you know, really happy for him to see his success in these first couple outings, and it looks like he's got really great stuff. I wish him the best. You talked when you signed here just about the opportunity to win. I mean, just to officially clinch postseason spots tonight, what does that sort of mean for you, and just getting a chance to go back there? You know, it's just kind of like we said all along. You know, this team wants to win every night, and so I feel like we've done that enough that obviously we've gotten into a postseason situation, but that's not the goal where we're at now. We want to keep winning as many games as we can throughout the rest of this year. How do you more for you personally? Just because it's been a couple of years since you've been there. No, I felt like even the last 2 years, the teams I was on didn't make it, but we were in it like right to the very end and playing in meaningful games in September, which is what you want. But you know, when you come here and you look at the lineup that we have and the roster that's been assembled, you kind of expect to be in a postseason situation. What was it like just seeing that you guys hadn't actually clinched yesterday? How much were you paying attention to that? I don't think anybody was even paying attention to having clinched yesterday. I think somebody else said it, and so I think they went with it because they were told, you know. But I don't think it was anything that, you know, garnered a lot of attention for us. Are you excited that potentially in 24 hours this could look like a little different than just calm and collected in here? Yeah, that would be sweet. I've been on some teams in the past that had a chance to win the division, and we didn't quite get it done. So if we pull that off, you know, that's a pretty fun accomplishment. All right, Dave, first just with Tyler Anderson, what did you see from him tonight? How impressive was he?
You know, I didn't think he had his best stuff tonight, to be quite honest. I thought the first 4 innings, I just thought it was just okay. I don't think he had his changeup. Just missing with the fastball, the cutter, but it just kind of shows his compete and his will. He made pitches when he needed to, got ground balls, fielded his position, got outs, still efficient. And then I thought from that fifth inning on, I thought things really started to come together, and then it was pretty easy for him. Third time through, the changeup came to life, and then just was outstanding.
For Cody Bellinger, 2 hits yesterday, 2 more today. What are you seeing from him at the plate?
I think there's some confidence starting to brew. I think he's really competing, and yesterday to find a way to, get that last infield hit to kind of have a 2-hit day, and today I thought he swung the bat well. Really good compete, so I think we're on the right track right now.
How's it feel to clinch a playoff spot 2 days in a row?
Yeah, I don't know if that's ever been done before, but it feels good, yeah.
They make it 3 clinchers in a row tomorrow,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we got to take care of our own thing, and we'll see what happens. Or I guess if we take care of business, right? Yeah, so that's the plan.
Probably a little bit bigger celebration if that's the case tomorrow.
I think so, yeah. I mean, getting an opportunity to go to the postseason is one thing, but the first goal was to win the division, so I think that's certainly cause for celebration.
The D-back started off to a pretty good start to his career, 13 scoreless against a couple possible postseason teams. What did you see out of him tonight?
He's good. I like his mound presence. Obviously, the first time we've seen this guy, there's life to the fastball. I thought the curveball was good. He was able to strike it, shorten it, threw a couple change-ups, but I thought he was good, and he certainly kept us at bay through 6 innings.
How impressed have you been with Tyler's consistency just this whole year?
Very impressed. I didn't know a whole lot about him. Obviously, we saw him from the other side when he was in Colorado mostly. But just kind of learning more about him, the way he prepares. This guy is a pro every sense of the word. And he's accountable, and his fastball command is better than I gave him credit for at the start of the year. And then the changeup, which the added usage of it and just the command of it, it's pretty impressive. So, over the course of the season, he's continuing to pass every test. And like I said about some other guys, I don't know where he'd be without him, and I'm happy for him.
You said Heaney was like a 95th percentile free agent signing. Where does sort of Tyler sort of fall in that?
He's north of that. I mean, if you're talking about performance and workload, I don't think there could have been a better outcome for anyone.